If any of you were watching the game last night between the Wizards and the Milwaukee Bucks, y'all most likely seen when Giannis headbutted Mo Wagner. Now that the NBA is back, I was just waiting for somebody to get into a fight, or at least a shoving match or something. Even though it was just a small, harmless headbutt, I'm thankful that I saw something at least. I'm not condoning violence at all, but I hope to see more altercations in the future. I know I'm not the only one. But with that being said, I'm making this video to let it be known that Giannis is a dangerous man, and that Mo Wagner is lucky that this was the only thing that happened to him, because if things would have elevated, there's no telling what would have happened, unless Mo Wagner got hands. I haven't seen any footage of him throwing down, so I'm a little biased, but I did see what Giannis is capable of. So today we're going to be talking about the time where Giannis showed just how dangerous he really is. So enough of all that talking, let's get right into this video. It was during the 2014 through 2015 season, and things were completely different for Giannis back then. It was his second year in the league, and he was only averaging 12 points a game. This was the Giannis before the transformation. He was a young guy that was very slept on. We knew he had potential, but if anyone in the comments say that they knew Giannis was going to be as dominant as he is right now, they just lying, bro. Don't let them fool you. It was just way too soon to tell. He definitely played hard on the court though, I'll give him that. The Bucks were heading up against the Chicago Bulls. They were definitely the underdogs because the Bulls had a healthy Derrick Rose. Jimmy Butler had become a star player by then. They had got Pau Gasol in free agency, and they had a lot of good role players off the bench. So everybody assumed it was a sweep, no doubt. And it was looking like that was the case when the Bulls went up 3-0. But somehow the Bucks worked up the courage to fight back, and they took the Bulls all the way to a game 6. But as always, the Bulls make magic happen in game 6, unless they're playing against LeBron. That's the only exception. The Bulls were pretty much dominating the whole game, and the man that goes by the name of Mike Dunleavy was torching them. That man could not miss a shot, putting up 20 points and 5 assists. But throughout the game, he had did a couple dirty plays. The first play was when Michael Carter-Williams was driving through the lane. When he went up for the layup, Mike Dunleavy had did a sneaky punch to the face. The ref didn't see it, so it's play ball. But this punch ended up sending Carter-Williams to the locker room to get his mouth checked out. And the final straw was when he did the same thing to Giannis. It was just the last straw because keep in mind, the Bucks were getting 30-pieced in the first half, and Mike Dunleavy had 19 points already. And also, nobody on the Bucks had double digits in points. It was just embarrassing. Now I know they're getting blown out as a part of the game, but you can't cash out on us and punch us in the face at the same time. That combination just don't mix. So Giannis did what anybody else would do. He defended himself.
Only 3 games to none. Well, they showed a lot of fight in game 6 as well. Watch this play here. Mike Dunleavy Jr. and Antetokounmpo get tangled up. Dunleavy with some contact that sends the Greek Freak to the ground. And then look at this on the other end. Dunleavy hits the 3 and then takes a huge shot from Antetokounmpo. A blatant shot to the ribs, sending Dunleavy into the first row of the stands. You better believe the refs were going to take a hard look at that. You can tell the contact on one end, Dunleavy sending Antetokounmpo to the ground, and then makes a clear path to drilling Dunleavy on the other end. Scottie Pippen doesn't like it.
This was probably the most competitive thing NBA fans had seen all night, because the Bulls went on to win by 50+ points. But after the game, it came out that Mike Dunleavy had injured his back. Some say it was from the Giannis tackle, others say that it was unrelated. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. But just imagine if that was present day Giannis with all the muscles. This would have been a totally different story. But that wraps up this video. Make sure you leave a like and follow me on my Instagram. Help me get my followers up. Peace.